Here we go. Fantastic. Yeah, boy. Hi Snakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back again today with an MV rewatch for TXT's Love Language. Now, some of you might have seen on Friday I posted my reaction to this, but unfortunately something went wrong while I was editing or exporting. I don't know what happened, but the video was muted, but it was muted like my section, so where I was talking was muted rather than the MV section. If it was the MV, I would have been able to save it. However, I wasn't able to save it because it was my section and I'd already deleted that file. I only had like the full edited version. So yeah, my first reaction to this song is gone. It's in the universe, into oblivion. It's just disappeared, poof, gone, never to be seen, which is very unfortunate because I loved the song and it was a really good reaction because I was super excited. But I'm gonna rewatch the MV and I'm gonna sort of approach this more in a more sort of breakdown kind of way, analytical kind of way. So I'm gonna be pausing a lot, I'm gonna be talking a lot. So because it's not gonna be my first time hearing the song, and that sort of exciting reaction part won't be there, I thought maybe I could add something else to it. I have only heard the song once and then snippets whilst I was editing, so the song is still fresh. I don't remember it in its entirety, but we're gonna watch it and listen to it again, and I'm gonna sort of break down all the elements that I really like in it, so you can at least get my thoughts. I really loved the song, and I didn't want you, and I know a lot of you were excited to see my reaction to it, and I don't want to leave you with nothing. So yeah, super excited to watch it again. Let's just go. Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time. Okay, so once again, for those of you that skip my intros, this is an MV rewatch. I've heard the song, I reacted to it, the reaction got messed up, so I'm going to be rewatching and sort of doing a song / MV breakdown instead. Let's go, TXT Love Language, official MV, let's go again. Yeah. We'll break down the intro in a sec. Okay, let's pause it there and break down the intro quickly. Immediately, when I first heard this, that chord sequence with the Fender Rhodes, you already know Fender Rhodes is my favorite instrument. So as soon as I heard that chord sequence, and then also that twinkly Fender Rhodes sound, oh my God, it speaks to my soul. And then of course, the harmonies, like the vocal layering in the song overall is fantastic. And that's let's crank it up. Because this is my second time watching this, I just noticed them switching legs on the sunbeds, the chairs in the back. Lost in translation, the ad-libs. The progression. What's your love language? What's your love language? That part of the beat right there. What's your love language? Okay, let's just break down the chorus a little bit before we go into the second verse. But when the song first started, so when we first had the first verse, I was like, oh my God, is this going to be Afrobeats or Amapiano? Because I find it hard to distinguish between the two sometimes because they're very similar in sounds. And there's one specific sound that I can distinguish it. And it's one, I don't know what it's called. Any South Africans watching this, please let me know. It's one, it's like, it's that one specific sound that is used in Amapiano that isn't used in Afrobeats. And if you didn't know, Amapiano is a South African genre and Afrobeats is like a West African genre, more so popular, well, became more popular from like Nigerian artists, but it's also like Ghanaian and other West African countries. So that's the difference, and there is a difference in sound, but sometimes it can sound similar. So when the first verse happened, I was like, okay, is this going to be Amapiano or is it going to be Afrobeats? I don't know yet. And then the chorus hit, and I was like, okay, it's 100% Amapiano because that instrument, that percussion, that I don't know what it's called, that's the only way I can like just go that came in the chorus, fantastic. I love that sound. I can't explain it, but that sound sounds like heat. It sounds like summer. And also the voice manipulation. I love a vocal chop. I love voice manipulation. Superb. The choreography is fantastic as well. Where are they? Like Italy? That part of the beat as well. We're going to break down that sort of switch up for that second verse. So it becomes, I feel, a little bit more sort of dark, a little bit more gritty, but instead of adding more to the instrumental to add more sounds to make it sound like that, they took sounds out. And I loved how sort of stripped back that moment was, and we could concentrate on Subin and is it Subin that comes in first? The ad-lib, the whisper, and that reverse sound. I love how the ad-libs as well are the harmonies. Vocals. Baby, just tell me I can't read your mind. What's your love language? We're running that pre-chorus back one more time. I can't speak. That progression into that final harmony, bang, until we bang. Then we go into the chorus again. It just hits. It hits. Here we go. Baby, just tell me I can't read your mind. Fantastic. What's your love language? What's your love language? Is that ad-lib? I wish the ad-libs were louder. What's your love language? Lonely, promise, 나를 끌어줄 life. My everything, 들려줄게 내게. What's your love language? What's your love language? Vocals, love that vocal coming off the bridge there. I just noticed something different in the bridge as well that I didn't notice before, which I'll get into in a minute, but I did notice this the first time I listened to it. That chord sequence that we had at the start with the Fender Rhodes has come back in again for the bridge, but this time instead of it being Fender Rhodes, we now have like a pad, and it's the same pad that we have in the progression for the pre-chorus. So we've kind of meshed the pre-chorus and that sort of the chord sequence in the intro that is Fender Rhodes together now for the bridge, and it just sounds so good. And that pad, that synth, that pad, it sounds like strings, I think. It's like a string sort of pad. It sounds fantastic. There's also like this, I can't explain it, like this galactic sound in the back where it's like, ooh, I don't know if it's a synth or if it's like a vocal. I don't know what it is, but it just adds this really dreamy layer to it. And now I just realized as well, I think in the vocal layers, there might be vocoder. Coming in now. Yeah. If you listen carefully in the back, there is vocoder, like a vocoder voice effect layered there, which is fantastic, and I didn't notice that before. What's your love language? What's your love language? Love that part with the choreo. Teach me all about your love language. Wowzers. Teach me all about your love language. What's your language? I do wish it went back into the chorus one more time there. That's just me being greedy, but I do wish. Yeah, maybe that's just me being greedy, because the song is a decent, I'd say decent 3 minutes long. I would love a 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but I can't complain because we had a really nice bridge. We had every section of the song. Nothing was missing. No one was missing for me. So I can't complain, but the way it ends there, it makes you just, oh. So I guess that's a good thing, because it's going to make you put the song on and listen to it again. But production-wise, it was superb. I love the Amapiano vibes. And we know from previous songs that TXT tackle this sound really, really well. For me, specific genres, like, listen, K-pop is this all, genres of music from all around the world. Let's not deny that. We're not getting trot day in, day out, right? But for me, when there is when there's a huge cultural significance to a specific genre, so for me, for example, like hip hop, for me, when you do hip hop, you have to do it well. When you rap, you have to do it well. Otherwise, it just doesn't come off right, in my opinion. When you do reggaeton, like when you do genres like this, which hold a huge cultural significance, you have to do these genres right, because it's part of these countries' culture. Like, you have to do it right. And for me, TXT are probably the group that do Afrobeats and Amapiano the best for me. There's other groups that have done it well, don't get it twisted, but I feel like they deliver the sound really, really well. That's credits to the producers, but also for TXT for delivering their lines in a way where it just works. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, fantastic song, fantastic MV. Are they in Italy? I don't know. The choreo is fantastic. I'm hoping they drop like a dance practice or performance video or something like that. I will maybe react to a dance practice if they drop one. I probably won't, to be honest, now that I've done it. Like, I've already sat and reacted to it twice. Unfortunately, you've only seen it once. But yeah, fantastic release for me. It's going to be on repeat all summer long. I've got nothing else left to say because I did break the song down as I was watching. I hope you can at least appreciate, even though I lost the initial reaction, I hope maybe you can at least appreciate this sort of breakdown version that I've done. Let me know if you like this sort of breakdown version. Maybe that's something that I can bring to my channel, is not reactions but song breakdowns as well. Let me know if you like the sort of song breakdown way or not. If I do song breakdowns, it won't be like first listen and song breakdown, because I can't do both at the same time. Maybe I'll listen to something first, then do a song breakdown for it. Or I can go back and do song breakdowns for songs that have already been released. Let me know. And yeah, that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Goodbye.